So let me give you an in-depth tour of what a $750 Super Coupe looks like. Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here, but the whole story starts this morning. Today, we're going to look at a Turbo IS 300 that is ridiculously cheap. I posted on a local Facebook page saying that I was looking for a cheap project car, and this guy didn't even comment on the post. He messaged me directly. He said, hey man, I know you tinker with things like this. This is what I've got. So we're gonna go see it and see if this is way too good to be true, or if I'm ended up with the Toyota in my driveway. Because 2JZ go, wow. All right, so we are in Orem, coming up on Turbo Lab. So the story behind this car is that somebody essentially abandoned it. They brought it in for a standalone ECU and then decided to just buy a different car. What we're gonna find here, I don't know. Let's see, where are you? Oh, well, there's the bumper just sitting on the ground. IS 300. Cool. Damn, dude, that angle though, huh?
Wild, right?
Yeah.
I turned it so you can see how much
That's funny.
turns.
Little eBay Turbo. Do you know anything about the rebuilt title portion of things?
Was you able to see the video that I sent?
I did, yeah.
So you at least saw that
driving.
At some point it ran.
It was running.
That was
definitely not what I expected. I mean, if you are confident in this vehicle, then I'm confident in you.
We don't, well, first off, I appreciate that.
I'm kind of leaning on maybe not.
All right, well, the Turbo IS did not work out. But we are here in Orem, and we found out that this Mazda dealership has this bad girl. An SVT Focus. Let's see, as is, no warranty. Not open. Disc brakes in the rear. Look at these tail lights. Oh my gosh. The tint is coming off. Okay, let's look at the car for what it is. This was designed to compete with the Integra. I don't know, what do you think about it? The size is good?
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of crappy that it's a two-door, but... Here, let me pull over, you can drive.
No, I don't want to.
You don't? Okay. All right, so the IS 300 didn't work out. The Focus SVT, it's ugly, somehow. I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, so next thing, there's a Super Coupe, 100 miles that way, and it's kind of a piece of crap. Somehow that's not, sorry, that's something that my wife likes, and I want to support her in that. So I had the guy measure, because my wife is really short. I had the guy measure from the floor to the back of the seat. That's why I'm holding a measuring tape. So what we got to do is measure from the floor to the back of the seat in this, so we can know if this is comfortable, then the Super Coupe will be comfortable and she can drive it. Slide the foot forward and then measure from the floor 40. So he gave me two measurements. So here's from the clutch to there, 34. So he said that it was 41 from the floor to the back of the seat and 36-ish from the pedal to the back of the seat.
So yeah.
All right, well, we're going to Bear River City in Utah, and that's 65 miles north of where I live, and where I live is 40 miles north of where we are right here, so let's go. Got an adventure. And all of a sudden, our hectic days in the big cities just hadn't existed. We found ourselves on a humble farm, no big combines or cornfields, but a family, their dogs, horses, and enough land to get by. And a kid, Cody, who was selling his first car. Maybe this old car is the end for him, but maybe this farm is somehow symbolic. We're not buying a used car, we're buying a new beginning. But I don't have the money to tow this car for the 60-mile trip back home, so let's hope this broken bird can muster up the courage to leave the nest just once more. Are they friendly?
Yeah.
Hey, Brett. Hi. I know. We have to smell. I know. Oh, yes. Let's see. Careful with the door. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Door pins. Yeah, and that falls out pretty easily.
That's okay.
It's a little annoying.
Oh, sick touchscreen, huh? Look at that.
Yeah, it works pretty good actually.
All right, well, Ash, do you want to come and do the clutch thing?
Sure. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I had to scoot the seat back so I could get in there to take stuff out.
Yeah, we do the seat juggle every time we switch cars.
Yeah. This is comfortable.
It's comfortable.
Yeah.
If you want to do the handbrake and then start it. Let's see, I just want to hear the pulley situation.
It's pretty loud.
All right. Wow. Well, I mean, we let it run. The belt will just spit off anyways. Holy cow. All right. Can we just pop that off? That way we'll take it off. Okay. Yeah. Let's pop that off. I just want to hear that the bottom end's not making any noise like that. That is insane.
No,
yeah, he had me look at it one day. He's like, I got a noise. I can't figure out where it's coming from. And I see him.
Jeez. On here. All right. Cool. So we do. Does the air conditioning work in this?
Yeah, so it doesn't have AC, but heat and everything works. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the AC's there, so at least there's that. All right. Well, I can't see nothing. Let's see. Defrost. There we go. Do vents. It had been a really dry winter so far, but when we got there, it was raining bad. In fact, it's probably a good thing this thing has a limited slip. We would have been pushing it. But 3 people in this car soaking wet, that heater was having trouble keeping up. So it's clogging up. Some of the housings, it sounds like they're probably a little cracked up. So, yeah, holy cow, this thing really needs the boost, doesn't it?
It's pretty good.
That's okay. I mean, it would make it home like this, I'm pretty sure. So there's that. And it's not smart enough to put you in some sort of limp mode.
One thing you'll notice, when you take it on the freeway, it does rattle a little higher speed, but it's not like crazy or anything.
Okay. Do you know what's rattling? Like, is it the door?
Not specifically. No.
Okay.
I don't know if it's like a climate issue or maybe like because of the shocks being gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's not much that she's not used to, because our Buick is a piece of crap. It's shiny. Could you just come here and move this tire for me? This ball joint is like terrifying. Yeah. All right, so here we are. We made it home in the rain. It was terrifying because I could not stop thinking about, well, quite honestly, those. Yeah, that is terrifying. Every freaking bump I hit on the way home, I was like, ah, this time it's gonna happen. So let me give you an in-depth tour of what a $750 SuperCoupe looks like. It's 250,000 miles and, well, it actually might be more than that, so let me show you. So you've already seen that side. Here's the front bumper, some body stuff right here, and then this lens actually broke off. The problem with this is that they make these aftermarket. They're like $100, and who wants aftermarket? You know what I mean? This car has definitely spent some time outside, but this piece of plastic here looks like it's in okay shape. The dashboard is absolutely trash. Just call it the trash board. This is kind of the main like body thing, is this side of the car being like pushed in. This will be kind of annoying and difficult to shape, but I think we'll be able to get it straight. Got the SuperCoupe wheels, and then of course the SuperCoupe there on the back. SuperCoupe wing, actually, I don't know if that's like the original wing. Like, it looks fine. I don't know if that's a SuperCoupe wing. It's a different color. Anyways, so let's figure some stuff out here. So, pretty honestly, like, straight car, not super rusty, anything like that. This guy falling out. Yeah, it should go back in there, but it, you know. And then this is not connected to anything, so that moves around. It honestly, it smells wet in here, so that's nice. There's our mileage, 253,730. Well, that doesn't work. The mileage earlier was like 5 miles before this, so maybe it comes on and off, but how long this has been going on, I don't know. So what the real mileage of this car is very likely higher than that. Realistically, maybe 300, who freaking knows, but hey, $700 SuperCoupe. This is the most important thing. And this transmission, like, it shifts super nice, and like, it's super tight, holds itself right in the right place. Yeah, that's really nice. So clearly this has probably been serviced at some point. Missing our little ashtray here. This guy opens up just fine. That's actually not broken, which is like crazy for how crazy this little gizmo is. You'd think that that would be broken. This car's clearly seen some sun, so that's all broken up there. Oh my gosh, all of this is like sticky stuff on the inside. Ew. Ugh. Yeah, more here. Maybe a soda freaking exploded down here. Oh, there's no cup holders, huh? Well, so we've got the Ford premium sound. I think there was a JBL and Sony systems, but this doesn't have any of the oh, hey, look at that. So now we got this little cringy weird boy aftermarket stereo. The antenna actually it works. I guess I need a key for that, but so we have kind of your basic like automatic climate control. You can choose most everything. It's just the temperature's automatic, so you know, kind of neat. Whatever. It's got these cheap old piles in the door, and then the stereo is wired, so only that speaker works. None of these other ones work, so the drive home was kind of boring. Yeah, let's see here. And we've got oh, so this is the rubber track for the seatbelt. This actually doesn't move. The other one does. We've got our lights right here. Oh, I think this car's, yeah, it's dead. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, the fuse box cover's in here. Obviously, that should have been a tip off because of the whole battery situation. You've got your firm and automatic ride control. This is actually kind of simple, but kind of cool. So like when you're like revving the engine up, a little light will turn on and it'll be like firm ride, which is cool. Or like you floor it, it'll go to firm ride. So based on like your driving, it'll adjust the ride for you automatically. And then you have your fog lamp on, off there. And then of course you got your speakers there in the back. That one we took off because we're getting ready for some stereo stuff. Yeah, we got a glove box here with our registration in it, trunk release, fuel. You have these sporty SuperCoupe seats, which are actually kind of like a very, I don't know, just your standard bucket seat, kind of plush. But these bolsters, they actually move in and out. Look at that. So you can bolster yourself whether you're 100 or 200 or 300 pounds. So the dashboard situation, we're just going to have to figure that out. But honestly, the interior on this, not too bad. It's pretty nice. Definitely needs some cleaning here, but I think a lot of this will clean up pretty nice. Oh, and then another cool thing, it's actually got this little code here. Clearly the code is heavily these 4 numbers, but that's okay. Yeah, and then probably a little bit of leaking in there. That's probably why it smells wet in there. But yeah, anyways, my wife absolutely freaking loves this car. So let me know what you think about the SuperCoupe. We got to do something about that suspension. We got to do something about that paint, and we got to figure out some of that electrical stuff. This is going to be a really good opportunity because I don't love chasing that stuff down, but it's satisfying to fix it. So tell me in the comments below what you would do with a Thunderbird SuperCoupe like that. Would you have bought it? Maybe you wouldn't have. Maybe there's better deals out there. I don't know. Love you guys. See you in the next video.